Hello all, Seriously here, back to more Finishing Permadeath, and what we're going to do today is try to go get a Living Frigate or 4. I have 4 slots available in my frigate fleet, and we have the Dream Aerial finally, so we're going to make that, and we're going to go on an adventure, but first I thought I would try to find a little bit of tritium. That guy's got dihide jelly, I've got some of that. What do you have, sir? Someone's got to be selling tritium. I have about 800. We can make some fuel already. We could take off. But while pilots are landing, let's give them a check. Check the shuttle. Check the fighter. Oh, sorry, a hauler. We got a fighter and an explorer here as well. Nothing. What has the fighter got? I did look in the terminals. There's nothing for sale here. Tritium-wise. Alright, no pilots selling tritium. We'll just go look for our space whale. We are in an advanced economy. Some other ships might come landing. But let's go do some stuff. So, how do we make a dream aerial? There it is. What do we need? Living glass and solar mirrors, huh? I think we need to go back to the freighter. Alright. We'll do that. Because we're not going to have the stuff we need to make those materials here. Certainly not 3 living glass, but we might even have that on the freighter already. Well, let's go. And then we should probably find somewhere to warp to get our first living frigate, the one that we have to answer the riddles on. I have no idea if economy type or class matters, but we're probably going to go look for a tier 3 economy. Alright, here we are. We are not at home, but we are in Isentam. Alright, and the ship, usually parked in the back middle when you come back through the teleporter. Okay. So, we need 3 living glass and a solar mirror. Well, that's probably not too hard to make. Alright, living glass. We need everything. Lubricant. We need to hop into the flower ship or go harvest some flowers from our new domes upstairs. Flowers. You've got all the flowers, right? Yeah, just a bit. Oh, do you not have gamma root? You have some. Okay. So we need 3 lubricant. We need, this guy's got frost wart too, so we need 15 glass. And then 3 of those. No problemo. Hop out of you. And back into our ship. Alright, let's make a save. Actually, let's make the dream aerial and then make a save. How about that? So, we now have a save with the aerial made. If we don't like what we get, we can do a reload. So where are we? I don't think this is a tier 3 economy, actually. No, it's not. But we are in local space. Alright, let's go home and see what we get there for our first living frigate. Why not? We're probably going to try to answer the questions to get a support frigate. 3.991 has come out, maybe even more stuff by the time we see this, and everything's working great in my experience. The Dream Aerial is working on all my saves. Frigate fuel modules work again, so we're going to have to go farm them on this save too. But that's not for today. Today we're going to go get a Dream Aerial. Activate the pulse drive to search for cosmic megafauna. Okay, will do. What does our guy look like at home? Stubby? Yeah, a little bit stubby. Ooh, I like the front though. That's a cool nose with the pinchers there. And it might be a little bit stubby in the length, but it's actually really tendril-like. I like this a lot. We're gonna grab this guy for sure. All right, let's answer the hail. Yeah, look at those tendrils. Ooh, creepy. A lot of animation in that. That's great. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it all. Okay, we can. I'll leave it on the screen though. We can read it. Yeah, I'm gonna read it, just not out loud. My voice isn't feeling it today. We are going to ask about the tapestry. Am I glad to be woven? I can't remember. Ask about the tapestry. Senior fate intertwine. Yeah, okay, and then dream together. That's right. Now we answer all the questions about moving and fuel. That's what we want to try to do to get a support frigate. And I usually pick the megafauna one here because none of these seem to be anything specifically about movement. I guess the blue star system one, maybe. Getting indium might get you, I don't know. Firestorm approaches, wait patiently, and refuel. We would like to divert power to the hyperdrive. I don't know why, but I've always picked Corvax, and that hasn't steered me wrong yet. I've done this twice and gotten 2 support frigates, so we're going to pick Corvax again. Make a tactical exit. That's a movement option. Distress signal gives spare fuel. Seize the Outlaw's fuel is also a fuel option, but having spare fuel is the one that I think gives better odds on that. I think the other one is a combat option because you're attacking them to get their fuel. Outmaneuver and flee. That's a movement option for sure. And pause only to refuel. Face reality. So what did we get? And it doesn't matter if we were wrong and we didn't get a support for it. We can change it into one with food. I'm figuring that out as we go. I saw a video the other day, and I'm going to try to put it into use later. Maybe not today, though. Adopt into fleet. Yeah, that's a support frigate, all right. Not too bad stats either for a level 0. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. Some of these could be zeros. So we are going to add that to the fleet. See ya. Boom. All right, now we need to go and call the ship back in because what we need are our anomaly detectors that we probably don't have too many of, actually. Oh, we've got 30. That's plenty. That's plenty. And we didn't actually have to call it in because it was in the general inventory. That's okay. We're going to do a warp now. Cargo probe, whatever. Let's go check out some of the systems nearby that have bases at. This is where the resort is, the circle deck. Oops, no, not there. Dopan. Zegama Beach. see what we get here. Might take a while. You can take anywhere from 2 to 14 minutes, at least the last time I did this. Like I said, new patches have come out. Maybe they've changed some stuff. They've been changing a lot of stuff with frigates and fleets. And it's all gotten better. They've fixed a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's activate one of these puppies. Let's activate our pulse drive. Now, we don't have to stay in this mode. We can go into our inventory, and down here in the corner, we still get this showing up. And when we get something, it will still tell us what kind. No, we do not want that one. So we just keep going till it disappears. Eventually. Right? Have we not done the pirate mission on this save? You know what? We haven't done the pirate mission on this save. Alright, well, so much for getting new... that's not a bad ship. Not a bad looking ship. I would have preferred red sails for this save, but I already have my solar ship. So let's answer this guy's hail, get him out of the way. Yeah. Clickety click clack clack. Accept the coordinates. That's fine by me. We'll accept the coordinates. I don't care. Get out of my way, guy. We're going to go to log. We're going to make sure we are not on under a rebel star. And we're going to activate another derelict receiver. No, not derelict receiver. Anomaly detector. Because that guy will not disappear. We can't get anything else to appear on these things until we answer that guy's hail, at least. If you haven't done that mission on your save, you can't get more living frigates. Simple as that, basically. Alright, we got a rare object. We do not want a rare object. That's not good. So let's keep going. This one should disappear. Eventually. Pretty much right when the next one appears, though. So there, it's gone. The next one has appeared. It's also bad. We can just head out in here, hang out in the inventory, maybe do some management, although it's pretty clean today. Recalled. Oh yeah, we have one frigate fleet to recall. Speaking of living frigates. Okay, the ship is spazzing out. I shouldn't have gone into the inventory, I guess. Let's stay in the inventory. Can't do much. We can't go all the way to the cargo. We want this to say whale song detected, not rare deep space object. Okay. Ooh, we got some slots in the cargo as well. We could fill that up with useful stuff. Ooh, we have way too much activated copper. That's probably from frigate missions. We will sell the excess. Ditto. Too many sentinels killed. Rare object. Nope. Okay. Ooh, lots of antimatter. And it's wasting a slot there. Chromatic metal. Oh yeah, look at all that chromatic. That's also from frigate missions. Tons of slots available over here. Look at all that indium. Rare object again. Alright, that's looking better. Now we just need to fill it up with useful stuff. Yeah, I know, anomaly detected. We're just going to wait it out with our tiny ship way off in the distance. Something that's sort of fun is after you get your ship to appear, your living frigate, you can turn around and point at the space station, start pulsing back to it briefly, and see how long it took you, if you're not timing it on a timer like I am, to find your frigate. You know what we need? We need some fuel. Wait a minute, did it say I have 9,000 tritium? Or 3,000 or something? Alright, well, it's making it look like they didn't make it too much easier to find these whales. I thought I saw a patch note about that, but maybe not. Anyway, we'll keep going. No harm. I did also see a patch note about making a save at an extreme distance away from a star, like we're traveling now. So I'm thinking they saw what people were doing and just had to make a fix because they never expected people to call in their freighters and make an autosave, you know, 2 light years away from the star by pulse drive. There we go, whale song detected. I was just about to get antsy about it. Alright, now that looks like a stubby. But very nice colors, like purple and pink. And a lot of side tendrils. I haven't seen that before. I sort of like that. You know what? I think we're just going to take the first 4 we get, because it takes long enough to find these guys, right? We can change the stats if we don't like their stats. Or at least change their frigate type. We can't really change their stats. They're going to be set. Inspect creature. We're S-class. That's pretty sweet. And it has mission duration reduction already, but it's a trading vessel. But yeah, oh hey, look, there I am. I think I'll take it. I think I will take that, and we're going to re-roll its stats with some food later. So, yoink. I do have to spend money on the save anyway. 56 million is nothing. Alright, let's see how long that took us. Look, the planets don't even show up. That's how far we are away. 4 minutes. Took us 4 minutes of pulsing to find that guy. That's all we need to do. We don't need to head all the way back to the space station. We can warp from here, no problem. Alright, so that's where we got to go for the pirate star. That's fine. Where else do we got a base? Down here? What's this base? This is the volcano base. Alright, that's not a tier 3 economy though. That's a dead star with no space station. What's this one? That's a 1-star economy. That's where the activated Indium mine is. Okay. Alright, we'll go there. 3-star economy. This is where the sulfur and radon bases are on the fire and cold planets. Oh, geez, ship. Chill out, chill out. Let's do a spin. Calm down. Backspin. Spin the other way. There we go. Come on, calm down. We're just warping. I know we were like really far from the star, but calm down. Calm down. You'll be close to a star again soon. All right. Let's activate another anomaly detector. Now, something that I think it was Wolfie the Noob taught me is how to save your anomaly detectors if you don't find anything, is to initiate warp from this screen right here. And when you get into your new system, you should still have your anomaly active and ready for you to activate pulse drive again. So I would just go and hit the map screen while I'm pulsing, warp somewhere here, and I won't be pulsing when I get out of warp, but I will have my anomaly able to be detected still. Very orange space here, huh? Don't recall that, but probably not as interested in the space as I was the planets. We were looking for mineral and gas farms at the time. Fortunately, frigate fleets make these bases completely irrelevant. I do not need to worry about radon ever again. I get plenty of iridesite and geodesite from frigate missions. Not to mention enriched carbon, nitrogen salts, all that jazz, all the great stuff you need to make stasis devices or fusion igniters, except stuff that you need to make with plants. You never get that from frigate missions, so one really good biodome farm is all you need if you're sending frigate missions daily. I suppose while we're waiting here, we'll just wait for the next one to show up. Okay, let's check this. We could make a little bit of that fuel. There's our 800 tritium. Oh, no, we need the dihydrogen. Okay. Got another anomaly detected. Okay, what's the next one? Just an anomaly. All right. Another anomaly. Okay, just in time to see that one. Didn't want to be in the refiner while that was going on. Why can I only build 2? Oh, right, yeah. No, wait. I should have plenty of tritium still. What are we short on now? Right, dihydrogen again. I didn't make all 20, silly. Alright, what's our next one? Come on, whale. No whale. Whale? No whale. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Yeah, we do have more tritium somewhere. Probably on the starship. I thought I was completely out of tritium, but turns out it was dihydrogen that I needed to make fuel. Interesting. We'll take a peek on the ship after our next encounter. Oh, geez, yeah. Tons of tritium left. Well, you know, for permadeath, that's tons. I think I got over 10,000 on normal mode, just because even though it's hard to buy, because they only sell it 600, 700, 800 at a time these days, it's pretty easy to stock up when you aren't using it daily. On normal mode, my frigate fleets generally are completely free, even if I'm sending a living frigate or a combat frigate. If I send 4 of my good support frigates with it, they cost almost nothing. They cost 1 fuel per 250 light years, so 4 fuel for every 1,000. They more than pay for themselves, even with only a negative 15 to fuel, right? You send them on a 4,000 light year mission, and they're costing 1 fuel for the whole mission. It's 16 fuel, minus 15 is 1 for a 4,000 light year mission. So anything under that, and they're saving your fleet fuel. And that's for the worst possible support frigate with only the 15 to fuel reduction. So most of my support frigates have 21 up to 33%, well, not percent, reduction to fuel. Yeah, I can make a combat frigate free on a 4,000 light year mission. So I don't really need fuel that much these days, so it stacks up pretty fast if you're buying it. But I haven't bought those modules yet on Permadeath because they weren't working, and then after they were working, they weren't working again. But they are working again with 3.991. I think on some systems it's calling this patch 4.01, which is probably just a bug because the system isn't designed to handle double extensions like ... right? Maybe? I don't know. It seems like a bug. We are not in patch 4 yet. We'd have heard about that. Alright, any day living ship. Getting tired of the orange. At this rate, we only really got time for one more anyway, so I don't think we're going to get all 4 on camera today, unfortunately. We could go, you know what, instead of getting 2 more, what we're going to do is if we get the next one anytime soon, we could wait another 4 minutes and still not see nothing. But after we get this one, we'll call in our freighter, or head back to our freighter at least, and we'll try changing the class of that one we just got with some food. Real quick like. Anomaly after anomaly. We want a whale, please. That's not a whale. That's a whale. About time. Oh, speaking of stubby, this one's even stubbier and does not have the side tendrils that the last one has. It does, however, have very flappy flaps. You know, I'm sort of not the biggest fan of this one. Let's see what it's got. Let's examine its stats. Inspect the creature. It's an industry one, and it's actually not very good stats. So you know what? After all of that work, I do not like the design. I do not like the stats. We're going to let it go. We're going to back away, and we're going to warp back home and change the class of that other one. I'll find the rest of my living frigates off camera, I guess. Where is... Oh, it's back at home. That's right. We called it in at home, even though we didn't need to. But let's go check out our new guy, and we have maybe enough time to do a class change. We'll figure it out. I know I have some food on this save, but it's in the nutrient processor, so we're going to quickly run up to the bridge and see if we can access it without pulling it out of the nutrient processor. That would be ideal. Come on, HG. Is that how it worked? Where is my freighter at? Above me, apparently. There it is. Oh, we were a ways out, weren't we? Why is it not telling me how close I'm getting to this? You know what? Now we're really close to it. Was it as far out into the system as I was? Is that the bug that was happening? Anyway. We're at home now. Ooh. Here we go. Let us manage our fleet. Go to the end, that's where they're going to be. Organic, and S-Class is the organic we just bought, not the Leviathan, but this guy. All right. Yeah, all inventories, and it's empty. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we have to go get some food. In the meantime, though, what we should do, manage fleet. Let's go check out something here. Leviathan. Those are the stats, 20, 28, 29 for the big stats. 54 expeditions, and it's currently on an expedition. So let's recall it and see if those stats change. It was also only at like 7% of the way experience or something like that. So let's see what happens on number 55 if we gain a level. We got a psychonic egg there. I saw that. We're going to need some of them coming up soon. That's why I'm going to get Living Frigates, because the drop rate of those has dried up to almost 0 on normal frigate missions. You have to send Living Frigates, it seems, to get those now, which I think is as intended, and it was bugged before, which I think is the whole cause of the Dream Aerial. Oh yeah, look at that, 31. These are changed. It leveled up. This was at 8, 14 now. Much better ship at max stats. That's perfect. All right, we're going way over time today. We're going to go grab some food. See what we can do with this guy here. Imagine if we hunted down all 4 frigates, though. This would have been a 48-minute video. I guess we could have just talked to those guys there. The nutrient processors are left in the hall. Ingredient storage. Yeah, look at all this food. We've got tons of food. Okay, so I think flour is what we want. I wish I had more sweet roots. I'm going to try the hexberry first. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's start with a non-crafted food item, and then we'll go with a crafted food item, right? Now, the video I watched suggested that there are categories of food, and for example, any of the meat, all meat will be one category, and if you feed your frigate meat, you won't be able to feed it any other kind of meat until you feed it something else. But meat will always change it to the same class of ship. So this is the guy we want to change here. We want to feed him a hexberry. See what happens. He's going to go from trading to something. From trading to support. That's a support ship with, instead of a -15 to fuel as its default, a -10 to duration. That's super cool that there is a possible -10 megastat. I don't think we need to change his stats anymore. I really like that. We need to level him up, though, because those are terrible stats for us. S-class support frigate. You know what? I'm going to give it a try. We will not be able to feed him this. Watch. Insufficient nutrient variety. So put that away. Okay, we can't put that away. We'll back out. Go back in. We will feed him the oh, hey, where'd that... Did we just lose our hexberry? That's unfortunate. Maybe it just went to the freighter. Let's try feeding him flour. Well, yeah, that changed him. Also to a support frigate. With different stats. Oh, I like this one better. It's got a -1 over there. I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to see what we can do. See what we can get on this guy. He's already pretty good. Oh, come on, camera. I'm super happy with what we've accomplished today. I'm going to go get some more support frigates, living frigates, and I'll re-roll them, and we'll come back next time. And we're going to go get some fuel modules on this save, because we need to do derelicts and farm some frigate modules. So derelicts next time, but until next time, have a good time.